What's up everyone? In episode 8 of Project No Secrets, we prove that the R33 GT-R will make you the most attractive to the opposite sex, and we get the car ready to head off to AGI to get a new roll cage. So the story and the history of our GT-R just gets crazier and crazier every week as we find out more about it. Now recently someone messaged us online and said, did you know that R33 GT-R appeared in an episode of Top Gear Australia? So I had a look into it and it was all the way back in 2008, which is probably why I forgot, in episode 7 of season 2, and essentially it was a test where they had a bunch of different guys, a single guy, a dad, some old guy, etc. And they had different cars, an MG, a four-wheel drive, a old ute, a Porsche GT3 and our gold R33 GT-R. They got 50 women, put some gizmos on their head and basically worked out which car made each guy more attractive to the opposite sex. And of course, the R33 GT-R won. I told my missus that and well, she burst out laughing and said, you've got a Porsche and you've got that GT-R, and I'm telling you, that result was totally wrong. The Porsche is way more attractive. So moving on, we're going to go get our GT-R ready to head off to AGI as they're going to be developing a new bolt-in roll cage that suits all different types of motorsports. Let's go. So we're going to get the car ready to head over to AGI to get a whole new bolt-in cage developed. Now you're probably wondering why we just removed a cage, we're getting another one. Well, we want the option to be able to register this car again, which we simply cannot do with a weld-in cage. Now the guys from AGI already have an R33 GT-R design, however they want to refine it, make some changes so it's compliant with all types of motorsport in Australia, as well as compliant with motorsport in the USA and other countries all around the world. Now they said to us to get the car ready, we've got to remove the side skirts so they've got full access to get the plates underneath, and they said put some interior trim back in so we know that the cage can clear various parts of the trim and we know what we can and can't keep when you put a roll cage in an R33 GT-R. So we've got an old R33 GTS Skyline shell that we're using to basically get things like windows, and it's got plenty of trim left in it, so we're going to take it out of that, put it in this car. It's a little bit rough, but that doesn't matter because we are going to make a custom interior later on down the track. So we're going to be dropping the car off tomorrow. It's going to be there for a couple of weeks, so if you don't see this car next Friday, well, we've got 4 other project cars you can check out.